Your lights are going off just for a second, all right? Okay, now. Everybody, welcome. We are in Hemel Hempstead today. We don't come out this far that often, but it sounds ironic. It's actually quicker to get here than it is to get to Balham, which is like half the distance. We're here at K2. It's like a Indian tandoori restaurant. They're complaining that their electric usage, I think they're being billed too much from what I gather, but that's all I know. You don't come across this every day. They're saying that they think there's a fault with the meter. Meter faults are particularly hard to try to deal with. It's certainly in my experience. So all I'm going to do is just try and confirm that they are using the amount of electric they think they're using. That's basically all I'm trying to do today. Normally when I hear takeaway and electrics, it's normally not very good. This is actually pretty good. It's quite impressive. Someone's done it, you know, it's not new, but it's neat, you know. Chicken vindaloo is only £7. It's good value. Yeah, I'll have a prawn dansak with a keema naan and some bhajis. That would be my preferred choice of meal. But I think what happened is they had an electric meter, and it was one of those 10 times meters. It was only billing a tenth of what it should have been billing. So their bills here historically have been incredibly low. And then they fitted this meter in end of 17, and since then it's just skyrocketed. So my hunch is actually, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's just genuinely how much electric they use. People do underestimate how much they use. Nothing on earth, that's good. So we've got 7 amps on L1, 11 amps on L2, and just under 10 amps on L3. So it's only about 30 amps they're pulling at the moment, but don't forget that's at rest. So the kitchens aren't really in full swing, the ovens aren't on, the underfloor heating of the conservatory is not on, and that's still pulling 30 amps. So it makes you think that if you imagine on a Saturday night when this place is, you know, it's bouncing in full swing, you've got ovens, you've got all these, you know, big heating elements to heat all the food up, tandoori ovens, you've got all this stuff, you know, you could easily pull, you know, well in excess of 100 amps comfortably. I mean, probably more than that actually when this place is in full swing on a Saturday night. That's the thing, you see, in this area here, just in lighting, just in this one area here is nearly 3 kilowatts, you know, it adds up. You think just in one area, it's 3 kilowatts, an area that's nearly 3 kilowatts. The thing is, on these energy meters, you can't do anything. There's literally nothing to test, the only thing you can do is just look at the date and time and your total consumption. Well, the meter's saying they've used 34,738 kilowatt hours. Obviously that's over an extended period of time. L1 has used, you can actually work it out, L1 has used 3,902 kilowatt hours. L2 has used 13,488. And L3 has used 17,348, yeah, which takes you to, brings you back to 0, so it's correct. Fab, okay. Hiya, how you doing? Sorry, I'll be out of your hair as... That's gas as well, isn't it? How often do you use the warmers under here? Do you know?
Sorry?
How often do you use the warmers under here? Do you know? Do you use these ones often? These?
Usually we use only 6 to 10.
Ah, okay, all right. I see.
Weekend is long time. But daytime we didn't use it. We keep food inside.
Yeah.
When customer service stuff.
Okay. Brilliant. All right, lovely. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Okay. I've got a feeling there ain't nothing wrong with this place. And you think just in lighting alone, you've got nearly 3 kilowatts back there, probably another 3 or 4 kilowatts over there. You've got 4 or 5 big double fridges, tandoori ovens, I mean you saw the kitchen in there, external heaters, metal halide lights up there I've just noticed. Have a little wander around outside. That's the thing. Like you've got 400 watt halides there. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've counted 7 just here. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. You know, that's just in outside lighting, that's nearly 3 kilowatts, you know? You know what I mean? Your lights are going off just for a second, all right?
Okay.
And then they'll go back on again.
Okay.
From DB1. All you can do, I mean, that's pretty much it. Just turn everything off, make sure that the red lights are on solidly to confirm it's still not thinking it's drawing anything, but beyond that. Meter issues, the only thing you can do is just contact the supply company, but it is as it's supposed to be.
A few moments later.
Right. I just want to see how much this electric underfloor heating is using. Okay, now. Okay. I think we're getting to the source of the issue here. On one phase, I've got 44 amps on one phase, 23 amps on another. Jesus. Yeah. That's 90 amps just in underfloor heating. And I have that on every day for about 9 hours. So, yeah. It'd be cheaper, it would literally be cheaper to disconnect this and just get a plumber, because they've got gas heating upstairs. It'd be cheaper just to extend a rad into that room than have this running for like 7, 9 hours. Fuck, man. 90 amps, just for heating, 90 amps. Fuck. And then you think on top of that you've got air conditioning units which are like heat pumps, so it's, although people think air conditioning is cold, you can have heat, it's heat pumps. You've got aircon, you've got the heaters in the kitchen, the tandoori ovens and everything. Yeah, my estimation of 90 amps was a bit underestimated. One energy monitor. That's a bit of a design flaw, really. Should have made that magnetic. 3-phase ones always have steel trunking and stuff. They should just be able to stick it. Right, there's no any phase. That's basically got to communicate with the router upstairs. So this has got to stay outside the trunking. So what I might do is just have to, I'll get some edging strip out the back, just put a bit of edging strip and just poke them in the side of the trunking. And that's basically all you do with energy monitors. You've just got these those clamps. They just clamp onto your, so in this case we've got a 3-phase supply here, so they just clamp on like that, and that just sits outside. Simple as that. Yeah, it's this one here apparently, all under here. Yeah, it would definitely be cheaper to get a plumber to put radiators in there. That's 90 amps when it's switched on running. And if you've got that running for like 6, 7 hours, you know, or even 4 hours in an evening and then on a lunch service, that's a massive amount of electric you can save. So yeah, forget your lights, do that first. That would be, that's your first thing you want to do, definitely. Yeah. Try to keep it off as much as you can, because that really is a colossal amount of electric it burns. But yeah, if you're going to use that a lot, definitely get a plumber in to just put some rads in instead. If you're just trying to keep costs down, I would do that definitely, because that was more than I thought. I was shocked when I saw it. All right. Okay. That is a nice place. I'd eat there. This isn't paid sponsorship, but when it starts, all right. Yeah, it's a nice place. Cleanest kitchen I've ever seen.